All right. So today's the day I get my self-care. Going to Glen Ivy. That probably sounded really loud, but I'm excited. Here we go. Much needed relaxation. And I'm excited or interested to see how they do it based on COVID, because I went before COVID and it was really nice. So I'm trying to see, like, with all the restrictions, 80% less capacity. So let's see what happens. It's an hour-long drive, so that can be nice and relaxing. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep y'all posted. So we just made it. It's an hour later, I think. Yeah, about an hour, less than an hour actually. I'm still just taking deep breaths because I just need some relaxation and I'm ready to soak it all in. So let's just say I'm like super excited. I cannot believe, like, it's the start of a great experience, because when I tell y'all I needed this, I needed it. Okay, I can't even like put into words. I'm just taking deep breaths to just soak it all in because this is amazing. I don't know if I ever got a video of our cabana. So it came with a little travel shade. We have our own water, cups. I've been drinking my water at my champagne glass because I'm fancy and classy like that. But yeah, we got our 2 chairs inside of our beautiful cabana. Let's see. All ours and all right, y'all. So I'm headed to the salon so that I can get my facial. Look at my walk up. I'm passing the salad pool. Passing this little fountain thing. Okay. And so to go this way. Look, I'm learning. But I'm super excited because, if you know me, I've been talking about wanting a facial for a very long time. So the fact that I'm about to get my facial, I'm over here by myself, but I can't wait, y'all. Like, could you tell I almost tripped? Because I almost tripped. But the walk, look, all of this is the walkway up to get my facial right here. Look, they have this whole little, we're going to have a whole photo shoot right here. Okay, because I came prepared, so we're going to have a photo shoot. I'm just saying. So let me get my facial. So I know water is really loud. So I hope you can hear me. But right now, Henny's getting his massage. I just had, my bad. I just had my facial. Yeah, I'm just gonna use it, whatever. I just had my facial, and I'm just waiting. We have like a little overlap type of thing going on. So I'm waiting for Henny to finish. And I'm sitting in the Vista Point. The ceviche is actually kind of sweet, so that's different for me. But I'm sitting in Vista Point, which is just one of their mineral springs. and I'm waiting for Honey to finish, because when he's done, we'll be able to eat some lunch, do Club Mud, get our grotto experience above ground. There were some ladies here earlier, but they left, so I'm happy about that. I like having my own, you know, time to myself, because I can talk to y'all. Because apparently there's supposed to be a nice view over here. I haven't actually gotten in the water, so I won't say that there's not a nice view. I will just say there's so many trees blocking. But from what I know is that I guess if I get down in the water, I'll be able to see like a beautiful, beautiful scenic view without looking at any cars in the parking lot. I also was trying to like save some of this for Honey, so I didn't plan to eat it all, but it's really good. And I also didn't want to eat it all because we have lunch right after, so that's another reason I didn't want to eat it all. But yeah, I ordered my ceviche from the cravings menu, so it's like this little snack, sniggity snack, and I walked through this whole place specifically to come to this pool, hoping nobody would be here. Like I said, someone was here, some people were here, they stayed here a couple minutes and then they left, but yeah, I just walked through the whole place with my latest ceviche. Nobody brought it to me. To this pool. They brought it to my assigned seat, right? So but yeah, this is really good. I haven't had ceviche that wasn't good that I can remember, but I like that it's sweet, so that's kind of different. Also with lunch, I ordered a Mai Tai. If you don't know, Mai Tais are my favorite drink, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't think I'm buzzed or anything, so I'm super excited. I'm gonna sit here, enjoy the warm water. I only get my feet in because I don't want to get like hot and sweaty, and I feel the heat coming a little bit. So I'm just waiting on Honey. I don't know how much time he has left, but if I stay here, he's gonna have to pass me at some point, is what I know. But there's like one way to get to the massage house, or the massage villa, I should say. So I'm just gonna like hang out around here. If the time gets too long and I just can't take it, then I'll just go back to our loungers. There's a colder pool by our lounge section, by our loungers in our cabana. So if I need to like even myself out, I'll definitely go get in that pool. I put my foot in there earlier and it was kind of cold, so we'll see what happens. But I think the highlight of this moment right now is that this ceviche is really good. And what I'll do is I'll come back on to see if we can get like a scenic view. All right. Until next time. Yeah, so we here. Maybe I can turn it a little bit. Okay. The water's moving me, but we're here. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get our scenic view. Get our scenic view. It's supposed to be super scenic. Let's see. I don't know, back on the sun. Hi. I think I need a photo shoot right here. Guys, can I get a photo shoot? So I told y'all how like there's water everywhere and it's great. Yes, I'm drinking my water out of my champagne glass because it's mine and I'm keeping it. But however, so I just walked over to like one of the water stations and one of the workers were telling me like, oh ma'am, you know, that belongs to someone, that's their pod. Yeah, so I was like, so are there any public water stations? She said, oh yeah, by the towel area, which is like in the center of the place. Mind you, I'm on like one of the far ends of the place, of the spa. So I'm like, oh, okay. In my head, I'm thinking like, that's really far. And so I'm like, she's like, yeah, so we advise like if you want water, like to just go back to your pod if you need a refill, blah, blah, blah. But in my head, I'm like, maybe they should have got a cabana so that no one would touch their water because my water's in my cabana and I thought that was just for public use. We are sitting here in the saline pool. So it's filled with Epsom salt, and when honey think he want to be seen, but he don't really want to be seen. So yeah, it's filled with Epsom salt. It helps relieve tension in the muscles in your body. So we've been here like 15 minutes. Honey finally came back. So we've just been chilling, passing time. We have lunch in about 15 minutes, so we're actually gonna get back and head over for lunch. But it's been really nice. And I know like Epsom salt just helps relieve so much tension and stress in the body. So I knew like we definitely want to come here. And then because honey just had his massage, it's advised to come into the water, specifically the saline pool afterwards. So that's what we're doing in the pool. All right, so we are at Club Mud. I got my mug, got my Mai Tai. Let's go. So what we need to do first is get wet. Rub it on. From what I remember, it's supposed to exfoliate. I have to look up some other things for what it's supposed to do. But I know it needs to go on when you're wet. And one of these is definitely more than enough. Never mind. All right, let's go sit down. Okay, can you tell? About to get the grotto experience for the first time. Super excited. Ooh. Super excited. So we're gonna wait right here. What did she say it had? Aloe vera, coconut oil, eucalyptus oil, lavender oil, one more oil. It's like a lotion, so she's gonna put it on us. She's gonna paste us. I think I'm gonna go first, so you'll be able to watch that whole experience. So I'm covered.
It's not broke. They took the heads off, so you can't use them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Y'all, when I say that I am exhausted, honey, all that time out in the sun, super relaxing, but also very draining. But I'm also kind of happy because I'm like, that might be just what I needed to knock me out so I can get my sleep, you know, so I can finally like neutralize myself. So we are on our way home. Spa day complete. So excited.